Time for sick rhymes. Thick times for bitch mimes. Always silent when we confront whines, or aggressive like we shit vines. But it's mine, this kind, nurturing spine, that makes me shine, with the Foofaraw on my mind.
I think that was Eminem. Fucking crazy. Anyway, no, I agree that having Enderman in Minecraft does make it really scary and it brings down property values. I agree, but I don't think that's something we should argue about right now. Anyway, welcome. So, it is October 17th, Saturday. What the fuck was everybody's week like? Oh, it's pretty normal. Didn't work Thursday or Friday because I'm lazy. And that's how I like to live my life. That's what you do.
I'm sick. Other than that.
When are you gonna dye your hair?
Well, I've got to wash it again tonight. I want to dye it before I have to see, before we do Christian's video call tomorrow. He's going to be like, what the fuck is up with your hair?
Oh yeah, do you have a webcam? Okay, 90% sure. We're gonna use my laptop regardless, but if we could... Oh, we're going to your grandma's, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't she have...
Yeah,
I mean,
she does, and she got a microphone today from Best Buy. She's like, it works! She sent me a picture of it.
Just in case too.
Okay.
Could,
Yeah, so we can
one's
video
really
chat
good.
Christian, but it's it's only a 20-minute visit.
Yeah, and they
But I
canceled
mean-
their first one without saying anything to them and rescheduled
Yeah.
without saying anything to them. It's like, what if they couldn't be there for that time? You completely just derailed this family's ability to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Fuck the
Nope.
fuck the justice system. JPay should be...
Ugh.
everybody that's a part of that needs to be investigated.
I actually was just talking to, I was talking to Christian earlier, and he told me, he goes, recently I've just been like wanting to be in my room, like I've just been wanting to be alone by myself. He's like, and I've never been that way before, and you know, like the COs, they've been pissing me off more, and all of this stuff. Today he was in line for, he's ready to get out. He was in line for, I can't remember what he was in line for. It was, no, it was for JPay. So you have to wait in line to use the tablet for JPay, and then because his tablet's broken and they're not servicing them right now, like they're not even giving them new ones or anything. There's a huge wait list. And so to send an email, he has to go into that room and wait. And so he was waiting, and the CO is like, "Oh, that, sir, you just stepped in front of two other people in line." And Christian was just quiet because he's like, "I know, like the people around me know, and I know that I didn't just do that." And so he was just quiet, and the CO was like, "Sir, did you hear me?" And he was just like, "Excuse me, sir. Yes, I heard you. What do you need?" Basically. And he was like, "Let me see your ID." And Christian was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" So he had to give him his ID and everything, and he had to like search him and stuff. And then he got to go and do his email and then go to Chow. But he also just got 4 more days of LOP just because he was talking to his friend outside of his cell for 2 minutes. So, he got that, and he has 32 days as well coming up. And he's just like, I'm just sick of it. I'm irritated with them. They're just being like really rude and just picking fights just because they fucking can.
Yeah.
And just because they know that we're going home soon, so they want to make it as hard on us as possible. And I feel like the reason why he wants to go inside of his cell and be alone is, like, I feel like maybe he's getting depressed a little bit, which is something... I know, well, me too, but that's kind of, like, sad for me because that's not my brother. Like, Christian has never been that kind of a person before. He's never been someone who lets those kinds of things get to him, and now those things are getting to him, and it just makes me want to fucking murder those people because they like they're no, you don't mess with my brother like that. And that's, oh my god, it's just irritating. But only a few more months.
He'll bounce back too.
Yeah,
It's just
he
he's
will.
ready to get out.
He is, and that's what he said too. So yeah. Mhm. Josiah, do you want some of this or no? I might not hit all of this. Yeah, you can have the rest of it. Whatever.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Bay Village priest says someone called police about a homeless person, but it was a statue of Jesus.
Irony is lost on the holy. This is great. Did you see this?
Andy Samberg and Craig Robinson team up for Super High, a comedy where smoking weed gives you superpowers.
I'm in.
I'm down, man. I'm absolutely down. You haven't watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine yet?
No.
But Andy Samberg and Craig Robinson,
There's not
you know
much.
who that is?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fucking the black
The
dude in
Office.
Office. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't remember his name. Right?
Yeah.
Daryl.
Daryl.
Yeah, their relationship in the show is like it has its own episode every season, and it's one of the highest rated ones every time because they riff off each other
Hilarious,
so
too, and
well.
fucking Andy Samberg.
Their
Oh my
humor is
gosh.
very, very similar.
They're great.
It's similar humor, different delivery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think there's much in there. I'm good.
Sorry.
It's okay. I didn't really expect to have it. It's not that much. OnePlus ditches Facebook bloatware on the 8T and future phones follow.
Oh wow.
So that's good. They no longer have it pre-installed. Mine,
Hey,
I thought mine was gonna come with it pre-installed and it didn't. So that's fucking
Nice.
awesome.
I don't think my phone has ever.
No, it shouldn't.
No.
Apple doesn't allow too many pre-installed things,
Just their own.
other than their tons
Yeah.
of their bloatware.
Millions of
So many of them.
Yeah, but I gotta be honest, I'm so much more used to their bloatware than I am to Samsung's. I see theirs, I was like, this looks like absolute third-party bullshit, and then I was like, oh, this is Samsung.
looks like dog shit.
Yeah. A profanity filter banned the word bone at a paleontology conference.
Bone. That's amazing.
Huh.
I love that.
Lindsey
So-
Graham's challenger Jamie Harrison takes narrow lead in new poll.
Yay.
That's the color.
That's fucking good. Yeah. I like
Fuck
that.
Lindsey Graham. Ooh, Mars, this is a big one.
Ooh, what?
Dexter, Showtime rebooting serial killer drama for limited series.
Excuse me?
Michael C. Hall and Clyde Phillips return.
Ooh,
Should be interesting.
that's
yeah.
exciting.
I mean, they left it up.
Well,
on
yeah,
a cliffhanger
considering
on
how it
purpose,
ended.
so, yeah.
Ooh, yay.
Georgia breaks turnout record for first day of early voting.
Oh, wow.
That's good, I guess.
Mhm.
Keep it up.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
Georgia.
please. Finland will jail men who send unsolicited dick pics under new proposals. I'm interested in the idea. It should definitely be a law. Just gotta be
I
like.
definitely agree with it, and I don't want to sound like I'm not. But what
But-
about
Yeah.
vice versa? It's
And-
like,
well, of
Right,
course.
like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna bitch, but like
Yeah, right.
other
yeah.
people, I'm sure probably have an issue.
Exactly. No, you're right. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure there will be something that I'm sure they'll hopefully will lump every gender into that.
Mhm.
Like, it doesn't matter who you are. If you're sending a picture of your fucking
Mhm.
genitals, you are molesting someone, and it's like, you know, consent is something you know when you have it. You know when you don't. We're done arguing about it. Microsoft lets employees work from home permanently.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
Let's
Did
work
you
for
flip off the
Microsoft.
list? Yeah, good for them.
Hell yeah.
Solar is now the cheapest electricity in history.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
I mean, shit, it's free almost. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
Fucking
think
panels,
about it.
that's all you gotta get.
Like the whole thing with Dyson spheres, you get that
Yeah.
first satellite out there, it'll power what we need to build the next one, and then so forth and so on, and it will always power itself, and it would be unlimited energy.
In the future, we just kind of
Ba-da-boo.
decided that for a grow,
Emily.
we're gonna have a half indoor, half outdoor. When it's outdoor, it's the day cycle. When it's indoor, it's the fucking night cycle. If
Yeah.
it's a storm outside, we roll them back inside and put them under lights.
Hell yeah.
Like, but the light, the
You-
sun puts
sunlight-
out more wattage than the lights that we bought and cost more.
Yeah, exactly. No, I agree. That's a great idea.
Yep.
We're just gonna put them on carts. Everyone's gonna have their own cart. And we're gonna roll them out,
That's so
Hell
cute.
yeah.
I love it.
Very cool.
Solar power provided 100% of demand Indiana, South Australia for the first time today.
Sweet.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Gretchen Whitmer accuses Donald Trump of inciting domestic terror.
She lays out facts, and it just
Hell
so
yeah.
happens that he is a domestic terrorist. So yes.
I love it.
You know what sucks? The Fly is now going to be the big story from this debate, and not the fact that he said systemic racism doesn't exist. Talking about Mike Pence and that Fly. That was the only thing I heard about that. And then I heard about this later. Yeah, he said systemic racism doesn't exist, and it's like, huh? That's.
Why is that
provably
not the
incorrect.
first
That is
thing?
factually
Yeah.
incorrect. Because like it's easier to prove systemic racism because it's there in the numbers. Like
They now have
it's
to
there.
They know they're not gonna get any other votes in their party.
Exactly,
Their
so-
followers, so they're gonna
right.
have to double down.
That's why it's got to that point. Like you'll ask them questions and it'll be like, next question, and that's it. And what do? You have to beat the shit out of that person to get them to comply because then they know you can't force me to answer
Right.
I
you
know
say
I have
next-
to, but I'm not going to.
If you say next question, you should have to explain why you're skipping the question.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
At the very least, and even then, I'm like, you're saying next question. It's like, you should be leaving to go home. I'm
Shit.
preparing to answer that question.
A simple explanation why, like, they can't just say because I don't want to answer it, and that's the only reason why they're not answering it. So fuck.
I
what
mean,
else are
yeah,
they
I
gonna
would
say?
take that over anything.
If
Yeah, I
they don't say
want to answer
anything,
that.
then they have to answer the question.
They should have to answer it regardless.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I truly think that we should get to a point where we have local news representatives that we vote for and that we send to places, and so we can send our West Michigan representative out to be a reporter when they're doing some of this shit and gather stuff for
know
us.
what's
But they
so
have to be
fucked.
somebody that's objectively non-Republican.
Yeah.
They have to be non-partisan, never weighing their opinion on anything, and their job will weigh on. Will be very important that if you at any point weigh your opinion into what you're reporting, you have to explain. If you did it negligently, you're gone. But if you did it on accident, you have to explain how you did that, and you have to tell us how you're going to stop from
Right.
doing that, from moving on forward. We have to start treating politicians like college students because
Yeah. What is she
Come on.
chewing?
I don't know what's so fucked about, like, they're public servants at the end of the day. It's like, we pay your salary, at the very least, vote for what we want you to vote
seriously, and they don't even legally have to. Crazy. Mazda confirms an MX-30 that will get a rotary engine as a range extender.
for. Okay.
Interesting.
I think we've.
I laughed when I read that. I was like, "You're bringing back the fucking rotary in 2020?
It's like,
Why?"
I think we've proven that rotary isn't really the way to go, but, you know, whatever, you know.
Levi had this huge kick on rotaries for a little while
Wow.
because he wanted the RX-8, and I was like, "Dude, I understand RX-8s
I get
are
it,
beautiful.
yeah.
They're really cool, but they're slow."
If you can't swap it.
Yeah, and if you can't swap it with somebody who will get you all the parts perfectly and help you with the fucking engine harness, good luck. And he's like, "But rotaries are perfect." And it's like, "The fuck did you say to me?"
Do you like working in your car right after you get home every day?
I mean, he drives a Mustang, so yes, that's what he does fucking now.
That's
He's
fair.
had battery issues like crazy.
Do you want this here, this little bit, or do you? If not, I'm not.
No, it's good. I'll just hit this pen. I love pens, man. Carts are my favorite thing. I know they fucking. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I love a good.
Yeah,
bowl
no,
or a
I get
good
what you mean.
blunt, but
Yeah,
this
but-
just for all around. It's
Yeah,
just like I would take
convenience,
this.
Dude.
Yeah.
You get where you need to, and you get it pretty quickly.
In the only instance I would take a bong or a joint or a blunt is if I'm chillaxing and I'm gonna be
It's a
outside
chill.
almost.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's like I want to be high, but sometimes I don't have time to chill.
Yeah, because I would agree that a good bowl, typically two for me, will get me high and keep me mellow for hours.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the cart will get me really high for like half an hour and keep me feeling good for like 2-3 hours. Native American tribe gets early access to SpaceX's Starlink and says it's fast. So I hate to sound like a douche, but it's like, but what is that into perspective of for these poor people that have never been
I've lost
given?
No, I know.
all of my respect for Elon Musk. I don't know if you.
Oh no, I have lost
Did you
respect
see-
from a long time ago.
Well, no, like all of honestly, even the fact that he's trying to help humanity. It's like I really did believe it was for Mars, but he did just promise the Pentagon 1-hour delivery times on weapons wherever in the world.
Yep, that's what Starlink really was for. So
We
he
thought
could,
this was for Mars.
he could
It's
become
not.
the ultimate delivery man for, because he realized, how can I get in on this government stipend money? How can I do this? And we know war is the moneymaker. So what did they need? And he's like, I can
Weapons.
provide really fast connection, because the thing they're always reaching for is faster times, because we have the power. We just don't have the ability to ship it.
Reusable
So if I can fly that shit location to location
Up into space, back
up
down.
it, on a fucking rocket and reuse that rocket,
And reuse the rocket after.
I think I could get the government to give me tons of money to make that happen. And they're like,
fucking
yeah,
yeah.
sounds good. And the Pentagon, since they're not ever budgeted or ever, they have literally never once been audited and never will be audited because they refuse to be audited.
They will be long in the future when the United States is far underground of the country, but.
Yeah, someone will audit them when we have the
they'll be like,
records
"Just how
after we
corrupt
dig
was
it up
this
from the
shit?"
fucking
Yeah.
nuclear ashes. 10 or it'll be 30. Wait, I'm sorry. It'll have to be
They're just gonna look at it
what,
and be
like
like
250,000
wow, no
years
fucking
after
wonder.
the nuclear dust is settled, and we can be like, oh wow, I found a blast-proof safe and a bunch of Donald Trump dick pics in here. A bunch of edited pictures of Obama with huge nipples. I don't know. In front of a bunch of tiny windows. Biden and his son doing coke in front of a windowless wall. Oh my god, dude. Trump has such weird fears, it's so funny.
Kaiba.
Amphetamines, dude.
Dude, it has to be. His fucking goddamn
It's
diet pills.
It makes you.
Native American tribe
irrational.
gets early access to SpaceX's
This is cool. But also, something I wanted to talk about. Astronomers are saying we're fucked because of this. Like, this is just gonna make it worse. Look at their Starlink stuff and the line there. That one.
Yeah, no, we're in a big problem now.
Wow. There's another one. Oh my god. Alright, you can never hide from the government again.
Whoa.
It's over.
That's crazy.
1 hour of active satellites.
Hmm.
Crazy. This is active satellites, by the way.
That was 4 days ago, yeah.
Yeah, active satellites is the biggest thing there. There are so many.
They have so
Inactive
much
satellites.
fucking space debris
Oh my
up there.
god, that's so terrible.
Yeah, we're fucked.
There's all
Why?
that. Did you watch the one where it's like we could just not leave Earth if we fuck up bad enough? The cases out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's all that. It's like we've actually.
France
might
arrests
be condemning
61
ourselves
in
to hell
vast
now
online
because
child
we hold so
pornography
much
We've almost
bust.
space.
sealed our fate at this point. It's like we might not be able to actually go to a new planet because we can't even leave the fucking
Yeah,
planet.
we might not be able to get
I-
out literally
Because
because
we'll
we've
just get
created our own
obliterated
fucking
before we
wall.
leave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of,
Oh
because by
my-
the junk.
it's like going what 45,000 miles an hour or some
Fast.
shit up there.
Depends on what you're looking at. If it's a small piece, you're looking at excess of 100,000.
Oh my god.
If you're looking at something big, yeah, you're looking about
Holy
45,000.
Yeah, a piece of
cow.
paper could just cut you in half.
A paint chip could obliterate.
Could take
your
down
ship
the-
if
could
it
take
hits
down
in
the
right
ISS.
spot. Yeah. Shoot, if you're going up into space and a paint chip blows your fucking or just punctures your fuel, your fucking shit's going on.
Holy
I just
moly.
recently saw an article that said, good news, there wasn't a collision that we were expecting to happen. We'll keep you updated. And it's like, so, is it really something we have to start worrying about? A satellite's going to fall soon? It's like, it's going to happen, they're going to crash into each other, and one's going to come down on a big city. Oh my god. I would imagine most of the smaller ones would burn up before they could do huge damage, but there's big enough ones that could do substantial damage, right?
Dude, there's tons of shit. Even something small still before, like if it doesn't burn up in the atmosphere, it'll cause substantial damage wherever it lands. It's going fucking fast. It's like just the impact speed alone is just gonna cause damage. Like, you know, a fucking rock, if it doesn't burn up in the atmosphere, would just, you know, cause a crater regardless of how big it is. I'm gonna grind some of this up if that's alright.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. So, oh, let me play it again.
Press J to jump to the
God
feed.
damn it. Play this one.
France arrests 61 in vast online child pornography bust.
The fact that there's even 61 people that are interested in that
Dude,
Disgusting.
Michigan had one that was like 60 some people just recently because our lakes. It's like, where do they go? They go to Canada? And what the fuck?
Well,
And
shit,
Trudeau
I mean,
is just
the
what?
lakes
Greets
are
them on the border in
big for a
blackface
lot
and
of
just like,
things.
thank you for bringing me my merchandise.
Shit, you know what the number one crime in this city is?
Sex trafficking, isn't it?
Arms trafficking. But sex
Really?
trafficking
What
is
the
in-
fuck?
Sex trafficking is in far
Arms
behind.
trafficking, that's hilarious.
It's the lakes, dude.
Well, yeah, you're right. I know.
It's
I
the
mean,
lakes.
thought about it multiple times. Like, hey, you just go hop on a boat in the middle of the night
I
and go out
watched
there,
a
and what are you gonna do
video
about it?
about a fentanyl dealer. He was trying to justify his business, like he was
What?
morally justifying. Honestly, the way he said it, it's like I don't agree with it, but I understand where he's coming from. It's like he's providing. It was a pain medication to a degree to people who just cannot afford other options. So it's like yeah, you're a piece of shit, but it's like some people you might actually be helping, but it doesn't excuse what you're doing. But anyway, they were just like, how do you flood so much? It's like, are you having issues getting stuff into the country with
Yeah.
Trump's border policies and stuff like that? He's like, no. He's like, they just fly it to Canada and walk it over the border.
That's
Yeah, come on.
amazing.
He's like, we don't get. He's like, actually, we prefer it that they pay attention to that border because we get through more.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, that's how most illegal immigration is from the Canadian border. Pablo Escobar, when he was
Okay.
alive, when he was interviewed, they said, how do you get so many so much cocaine and so many illegal people?
Disney World.
He's like, oh, we fly him to Canada and they walk across the border.
You seen that picture of him at Disney World?
Yeah.
That's so funny. There was,
He took a
he
picture in
went
front
to
of the White House.
Oh, that's right. I've seen that.
Oh
too.
my
he took
God.
pictures
At
of
the
a bunch
time.
of White House. Yeah, he
Oh
was
my
the most
God.
wanted person at the time, and he took it right from the White House.
That is
There's guards on that
amazing.
fucking shit that just were like, oh, that's normal.
You know, there was people looking at them with guns that were just like,
You know, there was normal people on the street that were like, I think that's Pablo Escobar.
probably.
But no one had the gun.
No one had
had-
phones,
yeah.
so no one could post that shit.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
Just a testament to what you could get away with back in the day.
Oh my
They're
god,
still finding
everything.
money.
Dude,
They will.
You know
yeah.
how much he spent on rubber bands every month?
Yeah, I read that. Wasn't it close to 40,000?
Yeah, close to $40,000 a month on
Just
just,
to rubber band
rubber
his
bands
money.
to rubber band his money.
Ah!
Pablo Escobar.
Oh my
It's not that he found
God.
it, He waited and he put it in
Isn't-
shipping containers.
No.
Isn't Genghis Khan like the richest person?
Genghis Khan would have been the richest, like
person,
over
but I bet you
$700
Pablo
billion.
Escobar in modern times is probably one of the best business people to
Again,
ever
like
live.
I said, in the Amazon, they will find billions still buried.
That's why
everywhere.
Bolsonaro's burning it down by the
Will you
fucking
calm
Trying to find
down?
the money.
The football mile.
Oh my god, that's
Mercedes
wild.
teases
Dude,
highest
Pablo's,
efficiency electric car in the world with over
Jeff Bezos was
750 miles of range.
Pablo was probably the world's first trillionaire.
Insane.
Like in terms of like legit, like modern day money. Like
Oh,
obviously
yeah.
Before like emperors, and
Yeah.
Genghis Khan, and many leaders like that, they were wealthy. If you convert it to today's currency.
Right. Right.
But Pablo would have been living in today's currency, so yeah, man.
Mercedes teases highest efficiency electric car in the world with over 750 miles of range.
Down. It's gonna be like $250,000, but
Did
at
I tell
least
you
it
might be
starts.
buying a Mercedes?
You told me
The
about
man,
Manny's.
yeah, the C class one, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know if I told you about that. or
Yeah, you
not.
told me about it a little bit. Yeah, dude, that'd be fucking awesome. But you gotta get into a shop though, make sure that you are.
It is there in terms of like he bought it from his uncle who's a mechanic, and then he brought it in recently. The serpentine belt was been replaced and stuff like that. It's only got 120,000 miles.
Okay.
And Ashley's dad is a mechanic, and I do have keys too. So
Right, of course, and I'm sure he'd help you with Mercedes.
shit,
Alan,
he'd help me with a Mercedes, or before he'd help me with a Stealth. When I first got that car, he's like, I fucking hate working on these. I just want you to know that.
That's what I about the Firebird. He told me I will never work on the Firebird. I want you to know that. That's exactly what he said. Right, thanks.
Benedict Cumberbatch joins Spider-Man 3 as Doctor Strange.
Oh.
So Seiko sent me that I am not Seiko sent me something that I'm not inclined to believe, that Tom Holland in the third Spider-Man movie is going to interact with the Spider-Verse, and they're gonna have
I saw that.
Tobey Maguire, and Andrew Garfield in that movie. Though I'm not opposed to it, I just don't think it's happening.
I heard that he was gonna die in this one.
It wouldn't surprise me either because now
no.
with the PlayStation 5 launching, they want to make him a Sony PlayStation exclusive.
They
Like,
love to make people cry.
I mean, Sony did agree
Yes.
to
I
drop their
cried.
shit,
But they
so it's
love
like
money.
maybe Marvel was like, alright,
For
give us
sure.
one more movie, we'll fucking kill him off, and you can have him back. Like, maybe that was the agreement they came to.
Yeah.
Which would be
maybe.
fucking sad.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't surprise me at all. Sony,
Wouldn't surprise me.
like for the Avengers game, you can't get Spider-Man on the Xbox. You can only get it on the PlayStation, and it's just like that's just
Yeah.
rude. It's like I don't know.
I get it, and
I'm
I
sure
don't.
there's some people who have
Same
bought the
reason-
game to want to play as Spider-Man, but
Yeah.
I'm sure there's also a bunch of people who don't care. But it's just ethically unacceptable, especially when the person who made that whole team. Well, not that whole team, but was the biggest influence of that whole team. Stan Lee's dead, and Spider-Man was his character, and he wants Spider-Man to be for everyone. That's quite literally why he created Spider-Man. He made him a young kid because he wanted kids to know that you can be powerful, and sometimes you do have to be
Anybody can wear the
responsible as a
mask.
kid. Anyone can wear the mask, yeah. With great power comes great
I
responsibility.
love that Spider-Verse thing where it's just like
Anyone
you
can
can
wear
be
the
anybody.
mask. Yeah. Yup.
Well-preserved 2,000-year-old brain cells found in Vesuvius victim. The extreme heat of the eruption and the rapid cooling that followed essentially turned the brain material to a glassy material, freezing the neuronal structures and leaving them intact.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Whoa.
To like fossilize their brain fast
That
enough
is
that we
so
have their neural
cool.
structures. Isn't that incredible?
That's wild.
Right? It's just like, how the fuck does nature even pull it off? It just does. Mother Nature don't give a fuck about us or anything that's happening on this planet.
Facebook to ban political ads after polls close on November 3rd, just in time to have no impact whatsoever.
And I said this, it's like, it's just like,
How much you wanna
I-
bet that will be reversed if Trump wins?
guarantee you that won't stay in effect if Trump wins. And he... Dude,
Definitely
yeah.
feeling that one. That's good.
Some bullshit. Oh yeah. Coronavirus has killed more Americans in Vietnam, Korea, Iraq, Afghanistan, and World War I combined. Oh, okay.
Wow.
That's alright.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what people need to hear though, because that's all our fucking country thinks in terms of war
And football.
and football.
After years of claiming it doesn't use facial recognition software, the LAPD admits it has used it 30,000 times since 2009. So there's 365 days in a year. That's about 10 years, 11 years.
Yeah.
So they use it about once a day, almost.
Yeah.
And it's just like unjustifiably not okay. And it's like, because investigations take longer than that anyway, so why were you deploying that option that often? I bet you it was for a bunch of petty shit.
Yeah.
Bunch of small, stupid, petty shit. Fucking assholes. LAPD is disgusting. Genetic factor discovery enables adult skin to regenerate like a newborn baby's.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, we're really gonna... I watched that Kurzagastog video on ending aging and how not only do we know how it happens, but we believe we know how to start preventing it. We just have to figure out how to actually make that happen and power that.
They can just start putting that in like a face cream.
Oh no, seriously, like
That's the idea.
there's a whole group of people that are focusing on trying to just literally counteract aging. They want us to live longer, and they're making progress.
I'm trying to counteract. I have retinol, cream, hyaluronic acid, all
You
of
don't look like you've aged. You're still in your 20s too. You shouldn't have to worry.
Calm down.
that's why it's
But I guess if you do start early,
You are right. John Stamos said he's a beautiful person. I mean, genetics is a very, very important thing, but you take care of your skin and
the
it
only
will
thing I
last a while.
can't really control is my lips. Like they'll get smaller as time, and like my volume will get less. So we'll have to see how that goes.
On to the memes.
Press J to jump to the feed.
Weaponized assault penguins. Don't you forget it. Wop, 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 wop,
we
wop.
have Navy SEALs
Wop.
and
And
assault
weaponized
penguins.
assault penguins. Wop. The newest branch of the military.
Just train them to only make the noise wop 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 wop.
Wop, wop, as they shoot. Wop, 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 wop. Spider Kid, this is great. Have you seen this? so cute.
Ah!
Look at the guy's face. It's just like, what the
Damn.
fuck, man?
That's pretty clever.
I love that. I really, really want to.
That guy's trying. You can see him trying not to lose his shit.
It kind of looks like Filthy Frank at some angles. That's not though. So great. That's a classic. I think he even says thanks as he walks away over his shoulder. Oh, fantastic. I would just tell people I have schizophrenia. I can't play the music because everything uses copyrights shit.
Oh, it's in Florida. Is he trying to figure out what gender he's having with his sister?
Yeah. It's actually his mom. There's his dad. Actually, their baby. He had those diapers laying around.
Yeah, that's some Florida shit right there.
Someone made a really good point about Florida and why it's considered the criminal idiot state. Is like, yes, it's got a lot of morons there, but they have a specific law that makes their criminal records public. And that's a big reason why you're always seeing Florida Man, because there's a lot of stupid shit that happens in Florida. But same with most states.
I was gonna say most states, yeah, don't.
I mean, we were in Grand Rapids and we saw some guy smash into 4 cars as he was drunk driving in his truck down the road. We were in.
I was on my way home
tightly
from fucking Grand
packed
Valley
Grand
the other
Rapids.
night on fucking Michigan Avenue. Some dude was just going for like 4 miles the wrong way down the road.
Oh my god!
Wrong fucking way. I was driving and I was just like, I don't think those headlights are on the right side of the road. So I was like, I'm just gonna switch lanes. And sure enough, I was like,
Oh my
huh,
god.
how about that? Guy was just cruising.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah, that's
Just so fucking confused. It was like 11:30 too. It's like, where are the police?
Right?
It's like, who's watching this?
they're
Yes.
doing coke in the locker room.
No
Aren't you
one.
guys responsible for this?
Holy cow.
No. Open thy arms to God, and the Lord
Oh,
shall
God.
cometh upon thee.
Bathe me in your cream, wash away my sins and cover me in love.
Thank you, Jesus. Wipe me white with
It's the
your
second
love.
coming.
The second coming. Only 2 times. No wonder he's a wrathful, vengeful God.
She saved the drink. Didn't even save any of it. It all spilled anyway.
God.
And she's like, well, I guess, yeah, I guess I gotta fucking...
She probably realized,
Jesus
like,
Christ.
Oh, wait, I probably should have caught the
Well,
baby.
hurry up. Pour me another.
Unlimited power.
Oh god.
This is what is inside Iron Man's chest. Ham spinning.
It's spinning at like an ungodly speed.
I can just see a video now. They open up his chest and he's just got this blank look on his face, and it's just a ham
A deli
sandwich
sandwich
spinning.
just comes out of
and
his
it's
chest.
just spinning and spinning. He just keeps looking at them, and they're just like.
It makes that like
Everyone
wet
starts
ham
freaking
noise,
out.
just like. Yeah.
He like spits on it, puts it back in.
Gotta keep the ham wet.
Gotta keep the ham slippery. That's its only source of power. You can stop the trolley at any time, but doing so would disrupt the trolley service, causing the company to lose profit. Trolley.
Yeah, that whole thing.
I hate this so much. I fucking hate every part of it, but it's perfect. Dear Socialist, false information checked by independent false checkers. I like that Twitter started doing that, but they're not good enough with it. They're
No.
cunts with it. And they'll only use it to manipulate even more. And so I will slay them with the America's holy blade.
Yeah. Wow.
There it is.
Okay. Okay.
He will never forget. Are you talking about God?
Yeah, I'm really confused.
We, I
I
think. It
hope.
says we.
Oh, you're right.
We will never forget.
Yeah, of course.
That
Oh,
just makes
it's
more
we,
sense.
Duh.
Speak
Yeah,
for
we will
yourself.
never forget.
We are fine.
This is fucking ridiculous, dude. What the hell is this? Watch this. So it starts with that trailer. The
One,
van is
two.
next.
Yeah. A chain. Oh. Oh my god. What?
That's a really, really big
There's
version.
more!
That's a big version of I'm not taking 2 trips.
Oh my gosh, no.
Fucking what the shit? Alright,
Tube!
class, I've got a surprise
Look,
for
Tube's
everyone.
made his way to us.
What's up, Pickle?
Hi.
My wife
Did you-
to bake us cookies.
He lost his collar. Of course you did.
Oh my God.
Tube.
He knows where to lose it down there. That's what
Oh, Tube.
I love this Mars. This is gonna be with the chest down again.
Alright, class, I've got a surprise for everyone. My wife baked cookies. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. Came here to laugh. Not- Oh my goodness.
God damn.
Alright.
The debates are getting hot.
Hot.
Woo!
Hot and steamy. Much.
Look at her face.
Oh my goodness. I love this. Oh,
People standing in front of their Renaissance.
my gosh. Yeah. Look.
This, I don't know what to do with this really. It's just there.
I don't like that.
I'm pretty sure that's Sushi Thanos.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Fuck you, pussy. What are you, a coward? You wouldn't eat out shrimp Thanos?
Thanos salmon, Thanos salmon.
Shrimp gang. Yeah. Yep. I did see that.
Fact check. Oh, wait a minute.
Fact check. You're retarded.
Fact check. Wait a
I bet you fucking Cody liked that a lot. Fucking-
I love his videos about Ben Shapiro.
yeah. He just goes in.
Makes good points though. Like
He does.
he's just
Well,
like
I'm-
you
well,
fucking.
It's not like it's kind of hard to make a good point about Ben Shapiro. He's fucking dumb.
It's true. Mariah, you haven't watched The Boys yet, but this is great. Mariah, you need to see this. You love this one. That's why she's so familiar. Same energy. Banjo, nuts, and kazooie and bolts.
That's Kazooie and Bolts.
Classic. Look at
That's a classic game.
Dude, I remember trying to play that on Nintendo 64 and not being able to figure out the first mission at all. I think I probably put like 15 hours into this fucking game at my grandma's house and I
Damn.
couldn't get past the first mission. I was really young, but...
For me, that was Sly Cooper. Sly Cooper was difficult for me as a kid.
And then there was this one game about I think it was like Conker Goes Nuts or something like that, where he kills a bunch of people. It's like a squirrel with a gun. It was like one of Nintendo's few M-rated Nintendo 64 games. And it
I
was
didn't know
swearing
they
and
made
stuff
them
in it.
games.
I'm pretty sure they did. I remember there one.
Well, like,
being
I'm not
one-
doubting you. I'm just saying I didn't even know
Oh
that.
yeah. But they there was swearing in it and there was killing in it, and I remember someone hearing over that. And I was young enough that they weren't blaming me for it. But that changed after about the age of 8, 9. Blame and be like, "Excuse me, they're swearing this. How fucking dare you?" It's like, I didn't write it. What the
Yeah,
hell?
it's like, what the fuck am I being punished for?
Yeah, that's.
Like, you want the fucking case so you can call the company or send them an angry letter? Fuck.
Like, cause that will work.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, don't phone bad.
Yeah.
Phone bad.
Oh my god.
If you use phone, you stupid.
Stupid.
Phone use internet and internet. Stupid. Fact.
Technology.
This no, we know.
What is this?
A malfunctioning
Stop.
dental robot.
I am not comfortable with this.
Yeah, me either. I don't fuck with that at all. It
Oh,
doesn't have like
One
the
of my
lines that are
favorite-
supposed to be.
I
and shit
am
like
The
that.
guy that I watch all the
so
time
terrified.
play games, Oni, he did a video of this where he took that footage and he just did a scream over it. He was just screaming over it. It's fucking hilarious.
that is just what I am picturing. Like, I'm hearing those screams. I
This
just
is
don't know.
great.
Amazing pen. Pen
And a ruler.
and a ruler
Yeah.
and a spirit lamp.
Yeah. That is really good.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to take a minute. That's just blown my mind.
Let's see how good it is. How does it write?
It's beautiful.
What's this on the end?
This
But it's going to be something good, like
fucking,
a laser pointer or something. It's a screwdriver!
Shut
It's a screwdriver!
It does look like Seth MacFarlane.
And that thing you can use on your iPad
Oh
or
my.
iPhone.
A stylus.
It's a stylus.
It's a stylus.
And it's a good pen.
Pen. It's got a spirit level.
I would
It's a
be.
ruler.
Mixed with
Obviously, your
Say
pen.
that's fuck this
And then if you unscrew that, this is what you'd like the most.
Oh
Screwdriver.
yeah.
Is there a backlight as well?
Oh my god, there's a flap!
There's a flat. Oh my
Are you in the
god.
room?
Are you?
There's a flat blade!
Shut up.
I'm telling you!
Two screwdrivers.
Two screwdrivers in one!
I'm in love with this video.
The toilet 'cause I've just
This is just pure.
Good thing I'm in the bathroom because I've just shit myself. I want to kiss every bug, but they are so small and my lips are so strong. Look at this guy.
Oh.
It looks like Taylor Lautner.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Oh my god.
That thing wasn't
Dude.
working out.
We say
Yeah.
over and over again, Caleb and I will always say, Taylor Lautner is a family friend because we took karate with him. Our mom and dad refused to confront. Well, so no, he's from here.
He is from
So
here.
there's,
Did you know that?
There is a
From
yeah.
like, yeah.
no,
G-
he-
yeah.
From GR area, but he took,
Uh-huh.
he had family. a lot
His
of-
uncle was the like
I think
owner or something,
yeah,
wasn't he?
Fabiano is the place that's by.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
Fabiano's.
Okay. Yeah. So we went there. Caleb took karate there, and I was there for one night during an all-nighter thing they did, and Taylor Lautner was there. We're pretty sure. But regardless, Caleb has a picture with Taylor Lautner
pretty sweet.
from that karate class.
Right.
Like, we're pretty sure he was at that all-nighter. Like, so we probably hung out with Taylor Lautner at one point.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't know.
Every girl
There-
is
there you go.
jealous,
Get to,
right?
Get to
Oops.
fucking say he's family friend now.
So yeah, no, middle school, yeah, that was every girl's fucking crush.
Oh.
That or Edward, very
I
Shark Boy. he was
I
like-
loved Edward though. I'm
It
not
was
gonna
definitely,
lie.
like,
The
Lautner
Oh,
over-
Robert Pattinson.
yes.
And in the new Batman.
Oh yeah.
We need to watch that movie with him and Tom Holland.
Isn't
Have you
that supposed to
seen?
be like
Oh
a
shit!
much
Yes,
less,
we
like,
do.
Controlled Batman, like early Batman.
Oh yeah, it's
Like,
he's
supposed
been
to be
Batman for
angry.
about 2 years.
He's angry still.
Yeah, he's pissed
Yeah.
because.
Yeah. I'm excited because I think he's a great
Have
actor.
you seen trailers for The Devil All the Time? For Tom Holland. I'll show you that after this. But Tom Holland, Robert Pattinson. I think it's a Netflix movie. It's just about a creature that I'm pretty sure just funnels the devil, and Tom Holland either isn't about it or is about it. I'm not really sure, but they both
Yeah,
are
sounds
Southern
good.
actors in this, and they
I'd
I
also
think
look
it's
for
gonna be
Robert-
good.
Robert Pattinson's like, I didn't like Twilight just because I didn't like
Right.
I don't think he did bad in Twilight though. I've seen a few of them because of my mom. She made me
I
watch
saw him when I
the
was
first
at the age
one.
where it's like, I can't judge acting at that age,
Yeah.
so I don't
Oh
know.
no, I didn't
No, yeah,
either.
you're right. That's a
But
very,
it's like,
very
I-
good
I
point.
have no
Well,
idea.
I remember still judging Kristen Stewart. Not gonna lie, I was like, gosh, she's awful
She's not good at
in this one. I'm sorry, but she was just not that great in that movie.
She's not a good actress.
Sorry, Kristen Stewart. You're
Okay.
still awesome.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but Robert Pattinson has done a lot of indie movies, and he's really honed in his acting skill.
Yeah,
So I think that movie's gonna be pretty fucking
I
cool.
think so as
I mean, the
well.
trailer was awesome, so hopefully the rest of the movie's like that.
I think we should tomorrow. We should just stay in bed and watch a bunch of movies, and we can watch the Twilight movies. I'm just kidding. I want to watch a bunch of Halloween movies. I want to try my cheese. I got I went to Aldi after work, and I got some vegan, like it's dairy-free cheese and mozzarella cheese.
We're actually switching to the top of it.
Really?
Yeah, to a whole dairy-free cheese.
Oh wow, that's amazing. That's such a smart and such a great move.
Because if you can make it taste the same, you'd help a lot of people.
Oh
we
yeah.
have gluten free, we have crustless, we
Yeah.
have a lot of shit that's in that place. So
Awesome, dude. That's exciting. I like that.
I'll start bringing over wine though more, because I do want to get into it.
Yeah. We all get a glass out of it, so that's good. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. She, well, me, her, and her mom. Did we tell you about our M21 trip?
22.
M22 trip?
The scenic highway. Yeah.
Yeah, we hit every city along the way, yeah.
Yeah.
We got
Baby
some good harbor wine on the
boy,
way back. That's
hi.
some good wine.
Which one?
Good harbor.
Good Harbor?
They put it in a barrel for
Oh my
like anywhere from 10 to
goodness.
30 years.
It's so good.
Yeah, I want to try whatever their bubbly one was. Your mom has it, right?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
does.
isn't it the whitefish that was bubbly?
No. It was like a brut
Something
or
town.
some. No, that was the white wine that we
Oh
liked.
yeah, Fishtown.
Fishtown white. Yep. Fishtown white, and then we also got a cherry one, which I do not like cherry flavored stuff normally. Yeah.
But if you don't like cherry, that might
I like a sour cherry though, which is what that was, and it was really good.
then you might actually like those Traverse
tart
City
cherry.
wines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, tart cherry.
Yeah.
It was good, and it was only like $10, $12. No, actually, I have,
Good fucking
but not in a
wines.
very long time.
And that's all Michigan cherry shit. So like.
Don't they do blueberry
Oh,
wines
you're
too?
right.
I think.
I'm-
Or I think they've dabbled in different types of wine
I
now.
do not know.
That's what I heard.
have seen
I think my
some
mom
blueberry
told me
wines,
that. But
But as I say, I do dig wine.
That is
where
a
it's just,
good-
Like, it's enough where it's like I get a good buzz. I feel good off of it, but it's like
Yeah.
I don't feel like shit.
Exactly.
And it pairs well. with
Especially
the
off
cherry,
of
right?
just the one glass. Gabriel, what are you doing?
dude, I'm gonna get
Here's your
this
collar.
flag for my cubicle because it's a trend to get fucking blue line. I support. The
Do you
blue
back the
line.
do?
Do you back the do?
Did I ever tell you about my uncle at my stepmom's funeral? Man, we're just fucking standing next to each other. People were flushing their way out, and he just goes, "Yep, it's due time."
Oh my god!
I was like, I looked at him, I was like, "It's what?" He's like, "It's on due time." I'm like, "Really?" Alright.
It's like, do you?
That's a thing.
You
Okay.
got that on a timer? Or?
Are you fucking addicted?
Oh
What's your fucking
my-
problem?
That's his
Like, do you
cigarette.
put that in
I
a
do
bowl
shit.
and-
It's time to
and
smoke.
it.
But,
Yeah.
like,
That's his cigarette.
it's fucking Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
like-
Mountain Dew's worse
I
for you
talked
than
to my
smoking.
aunt
and
about
shit.
it, and she's like, "No, he's addicted. Like it's a problem."
Oh my
He's gonna
goodness.
die early because
Yeah.
of this.
Your grandma's addicted to Diet Coke.
Like not like his
Huh?
doctor's telling him to
Your
stop.
grandma's
But
addicted to Diet Coke.
Oh my gosh.
he's a
Yes.
nurse, my uncle, so it's like he knows what he's doing. He's just.
He's just like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's like,
52
life,
grams of sugar.
life ends. I'm gonna
Talks
live it.
pretty loudly.
Yeah. I mean, I drink Dr. Pepper. And it's not that much fun.
It's better than Mountain Dew.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Mountain
You're
Dew
right.
is-
Mountain Dew's, like,
Mountain Dew is
acidic.
the worst of all, and like by quite a bit.
Yeah.
And it's like brown sodas, like while they are not great for you, it's like they are more like the only thing that's better would be clear. Like a brown is just above clear, and it's like yeah, you should quit soda altogether. But it's like I fucking love Dr Pepper. I'm like,
Yeah, I sip soda every once in a while.
it's just one of those things where it's just in moderation.
Right.
When we stopped smoking cigarettes, we agreed. It's like I told them, it's like, oh, we should start dieting. It's like if you start dieting, I won't. I don't have willpower alone. If people are doing it with me,
Yeah.
I can do it just fine.
Mhm.
So we've started with that too, where it's like I've been trying to cut out pop, but it's
I need to
I'm allowing myself
exercise.
to do it just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to start doing it too. So if you guys want to start working out together, I need to start doing shit too.
Hell yeah.
We were talking about.
I want to
this
do
once,
MVP though.
MVP is nice, but it's expensive.
Right.
I know, but Josiah might get a discount, and it's only $95 for him plus his discount. And then he would be able to add members of the family. So technically, he could add, I think, up to 4. So he could add you and me, I think, which would be great. Because they have a pool, and that is such a great form of exercising. Yeah.
I want to swim.
And they have a hot tub
Full body
and a
workout.
sauna. A hot tub and a sauna.
Hell yeah.
And like,
You guys some
yeah.
shredding and shit from like water polo for like leg workouts?
Oh, I love treading. I would do that in Megan's pool all the time.
Bro,
Treading is fun.
If we could get access to a pool, that'd be sweet. Cause like I know, like, I mean, I swam for so long, so like I know the workouts I could do it, and like
Hell
they
yeah.
tell us what to do certain shit.
And I love swimming. That would be so much fun. And then Zumba. I want to try Zumba so bad.
This is
I
the
just
song
want to
I
try
was
like
looking
hot
for.
yoga, like yoga, like.
Oh my god. Yoga is amazing. I really think that you would like it.
That's definitely where I'm at.
Yeah.
I can't meditate because I can't sit still, but it's like yoga's kind of up that.
And if they play like really nice, relaxing, good music. Oh my god, yeah. Honestly, you could probably bring your own music just as long as. Uh-huh. They are.
This is fun, Mars.
Oh my god, I've seen this. It's something I think I would have tried. But after seeing this, I'm like, no.
He like choked on it at the end.
Yeah.
You played Among Us yet?
You like it?
No, I gave it a try on single player so I could try it out, but I've never played with
I'm
anybody
just a
yet.
straight asshole though, because like I'm really good at just.
Oh, I'd be a complete cunt. That's why I don't want to play it yet. I'm gonna be so mean.
I know what makes people just like immediately think shit. So like there was a situation I was in where I fucked up. Like I thought people were running away, so I killed somebody and they turned around. But there were 3 of us. There was 2 normals and 1 guy. So I killed him.
Yeah.
And I walked away, and as soon as it was like the body got reported, I was like, "Oh come on, dude! You really thought you would get away with that? Like you're just gonna kill me kill that dude right in front of everybody?" And everyone's like, "Yeah, that's pretty sus, bro." And then they kicked him out, and I was like, "You just have it's the lying simulator. You just have to know how to play."
Yes, like
Gaslight,
That's
yeah,
exactly what you
gaslight
did.
your
You
friend.
gaslit
that's exactly
people.
what it is.
I don't know how to do that. That makes me anxious, so I don't
have
think
to
I'd be
commit.
good at it.
And it's like I have an issue where like when I'm imposter, I get quiet. It's like normal when I'm not imposter. When I'm crewmate, I'm always saying
Have
like
you
this
played
shit,
with your
this shit,
friends
this
or do
shit,
you
this
play
shit.
online?
Yeah, all of us in Discord have it.
Oh, okay.
So we'll play it in Discord instead of text chat because I fucking hate typing. It's like yeah, I can type like over 200 words fucking per minute, but I'm just not
I'm not doing it.
not fucking with that.
Yeah.
And then we saw this. How could you be so cruel to the police? We deserve to be the same treatment as you. He's got a gun!
Yeah.
I thought that was an
Smokers.
apple for a minute.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, it does look like it.
It's cool as fuck.
Ooh. It's like a canteen.
Did this come all the way back around to me, or did I just never pass this?
No,
No,
it came back to you.
I just passed. Yo, check
Oh
out this.
wow. I love that.
Yeah, Mars, we would have to have you do your nails so you could do hand checks for our PR at the dispensary.
I need to do my nails. I want to do them because I feel like the kids would be like, whoa.
Okay, what's the plan tomorrow again?
I just have to do a visit with Christian at 3 at my grandma's. So I'll leave here around like 2:30 or so. And then
Yeah, I can't even
After
be there because of
that-
the rules. Like, no other people can appear on camera.
you
right?
can be there to like say
Listen,
hello.
Say something off screen. Type
But,
something
yeah.
It's
I can't come on
it's
camera
tight-ass
or we all get in
rules
trouble.
for no reason. It's like
To make
they
money.
have they have no reason to like be
Yeah.
worried
Right.
about other people being like
There's
getting
no-
in and out, but like for
there's no
high-time
factual-
criminals, that's what that is.
And there's no factual evidence that the things they're doing are making things better for anyone. It's actually proven to be worse.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yes.
because when you connect people off from the people they love, well, there you go. Now they're a cornered animal completely, and they hate you, and you're the oppressor. So
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm just excited to see what he looks like because I haven't seen him in like 8 months.
yeah, it's been a while.
It's 9 months. So my mom said he's been wearing a do-rag for a few days.
No, dude.
When he gets out here,
I
he's
don't
gonna have
want.
to recommit with society and
I don't want
what's,
to make fun of him, but I'm gonna fucking have to.
Ah.
Watching
I'm
that
going
door
to.
looking like jailbait. I'm
That's
gonna
like,
be like,
and
dude.
not like in a mean way, but it's like I'm gonna give him shit.
And I'll be like,
But it's
yeah.
like now that I've been hanging out with Manny and shit like that, my confidence is just kind of fucking soared. So
What is he
That's
gonna do
good,
about
though.
it? It's like, insult me back. Let's do this. It'll be funny.
it's fuck. If he wants to throw down, I'll throw down. I'll show him.
No, I'm just gonna be like, you're wearing a do-rag.
I'm
Like,
excited
man.
for him to show me his
And
recipes.
be like, I don't got no
I'll
money.
just be like, Tupac's
Yeah.
back.
Oh, wait.
It's like, are you Biggie's hype man? I think I saw you rolling with Drake or something like that. You fucking weirdo. Do-rag. Come on. That's
Yeah.
our style. I'm a supportive.
Yeah, so we'll see what he's
Whatever,
wearing
he could probably
tomorrow.
pull it off. As long as he gets some cool
you
ones.
could throw the jokes in there like nobody told you not to drop the soap, huh?
I'm gonna just be like, I'm gonna ask what pantyhose it is because
Oh my
are so
goodness.
thin and
Yeah,
weird. Like,
I know,
wear
they're
them,
weird.
Or
Be like, what
bandana.
pantyhose though?
Well, they don't have
Do
those in
frisbee.
there.
Yeah. There's some strippers in there. These are cool as fuck. Wanna get these in Arizona. It's pretty sweet. France to distribute free medical cannabis.
Oh my god. I know. He's so good.
I can sell, but it's very rare someone can sell something to me where I'm just completely oblivious of it. Like, he walked me through a fucking circle. Granted, I was on shrooms, but like, fuck.
Yeah. He's so good.
Ugh, that wine.
Granted, like 15%, it feels good. It's good wine.
I like it. Kind of tastes
If it was
like
a
it has
little
like
bit
an
sweeter,
aftertaste of
the-
olives.
The aftertaste is everything.
Yeah, it
The
is.
initial is like
It's like
I
ooh.
don't really get a taste in the initial hit, but like afterwards,
No.
like, it comes
Not
out.
good.
But I think that's the
It's
aging.
not.
It's the aging. It says 30 days on there.
Oh yeah.
Assuming that's
Well,
why
it
it's
says a vintage on it, so it was made in 2019. So it's a year old.
I'm assuming the longer that probably sits, the sweeter that initial taste probably gets.
Maybe. I'll have to buy another bottle and just let it sit for like I don't know how long.
10 years.
10 years.
For years and just be like, wait a minute, I have a wine cellar. Like 20 years down the line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you start off
Oh.
buying wines that are relatively old and then wines that are new but that you
I
want.
just don't want to become one of those people who doesn't fucking open it because there's so many
Oh,
people who are like,
no,
"No, I'm hoarding my wines. I don't want to open it." Oh no.
That's just ridiculous.
And if I did, I would open it immediately.
Yes. Oh my god, yeah. I'd be like, I want to see what this shit tastes
Yeah,
like. It's not gonna
exactly.
be like a centerpiece. It's like,
Yeah, seriously.
And then yeah, oh my god.
stop drinking that shit.
Hell yeah. I'm not crazy.
Recreational marijuana sales in Maine start on Friday.
Oh.
Cool shit.
Wheat stocks surge as Kamala Harris vows to decriminalize pot in debate.
That's just fucking decriminalized.
Eh.
It isn't even legalized.
Yeah.
Like, imagine illegal.
Vermont becomes 11th state to legalize recreational marijuana market.
Shock Vermont taking this long.
Seriously.
Picked up glass blowing at the beginning of the year. Here's one of the shapes I've been working on.
Wow. Jeez, just for a year?
Yeah.
Not even.
Be terrified. This, no,
Um,
fuck it up.
What?
He's a pro.
Wild. I didn't even realize that you hit this. Fuck.
Ay, ay.
Cropping this weekend. Very excited to see this season how it turned out for us. Oh my, such a big picture. Outdoor grow.
I love
Yes.
that. That's awesome.
That looks good. He's got a big fucking tall one in the back. Holy shit.
Yeah. Just keeps. Oh. It's a better picture. Yeah, putting them outdoors, I'm sure would make them nice and healthy and strong.
Oh, you can get up to fucking 15 feet outdoors.
Dude, I've always said
Honestly.
Wow.
it is on my bucket
Holy
list to have a
moly.
Christmas tree one year that is real.
I told me.
Yes.
Like, we're in the wrong business, dude. It's like, what if we just start growing fucking huge bushes like Christmas
Dude,
trees?
trees are expensive. Just sell trees. Man.
Yeah.
Dude,
My
seriously.
parents' neighbors just just had trees planted, little saplings, but I'm sure they still spent like $150 each, and you just need to have the plant to live. You guys could definitely do that on the side on top of what you're doing now. You can just like plant some trees. Dude, my fucking grandpa, I think he still does. I think just recently actually he stopped. But up till about 80 years old, he was moving 75 to 100 pound what are they, pecan trees or cashew tree, whatever one is trees, whatever nut is.
Cashews.
Is it cashews? Okay. He was
I
moving
think both.
them from in 110 degree weather in Arizona to trucks, you know, from the ground to the trucks and then planting them in the ground, stuff like that.
That's wild.
He's the
Yeah.
hardest working person I've ever met in my life.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got a lot of respect for him. My favorite things is the webbing between his thumb and his forefinger on his right hand. He has a little pot leaf tattoo there that my mom said he got removed, and she swore he got it removed because he was ashamed of it. That's what she told me. But when she asked him in person, this is really fucking cool.
I was looking on your screen. It's fucking sweet.
Yeah, when she asked him in person last time we were in Arizona, he said, "No, I never got it removed. I just left it there. It's kind of faded over time." And he just kind of giggled a little bit. And I was like,
Oh my goodness. That's so cute.
I don't think he would ever admit to smoking it ever again, but I think he understands it's not the devil's lettuce because
If he had
he
a
lived.
pot leaf tattoo, he knows.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
No
he
one's
lived.
gonna get a tattooed on him.
He
if
lived
it's
Right?
rough.
No, that's
He
not
lived
gonna
a rough
change
life
that
before he
much.
changed over to being a missionary, and before he met my grandmother.
That's-
Then they
yeah.
both accepted Christ. And he was a missionary for 25 years. I think he was also part of the. He was a part of the military. He worked on a B-52. Yeah, he flew on them. When.
He smoked.
Yeah, he definitely did.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's like.
But-
Would you get a fucking coke tattoo?
Yes. But no. Dude, I want
A
one of
little
these,
Dr. Pepper.
Right, like a fucking $100 bill rolled up.
I can't wait to get more tattoos, but.
Oh my god, I
Dude,
know.
I've been really itching for another tattoo. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
Like, I've been-
tattoos are one of the most addicting pains
Let's
I've ever felt.
go. Let's do it. I want another leg
I
tattoo.
want. From
need
here
you to
on
help
out,
me
I want
design
high
that next
professional tattoos. It's like I love my tattoos. I think they're great, but from here on out, I want masterpieces.
Yeah.
It's like I want to pay the money. I want to pay like $500 for a small piece from someone in Ohio that's gonna do my camera with the portrait in it. Perfect. Like you look at it and it's like, is that like, is what the fuck? Who
Yeah.
printed this on you? And then there's just so many cool
I need your
tattoo
help
artists
designing
out
my next
there.
one.
Dude, I'll help you out. I don't know if Christina ever got the tattoo I helped her with, but she wanted a quote from, I think it was a,
That's like fucking 5 pounds in a bag right there.
Oh, hell yeah. That's amazing.
Oh, wait, never mind.
a
That's probably
Sleeping
more
with
like a
Sirens
pound,
quote.
seeing how
I'm
big
pretty
it
sure
is,
it was a
but-
Sleeping with Sirens quote, and it had to do with crows. Or she wanted to have crows, and I just found artwork of crows. And
Okay.
the right font, and I'm pretty sure she got a tattoo of it.
Oh,
I asked
wow.
her.
Yeah.
But I've designed a lot of my tattoos as well, though they were all
Well, shit, put
stitched
together
together.
this one.
Right? Yeah. Oh man, yeah.
Oh.
Make your tattoo. That's fun. I mean, tattoos are awesome.
Yes. They
I
are.
want this.
I don't want it to be clear, because then you're gonna get robbed. That's
Oh,
Right,
yeah, you
your
would
recognition
be.
gets
It's
shot.
like, everyone likes weed, and sometimes that means not so great people like weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna get shot. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah. It's cute.
I want to. So someone posted a link on Stoner Engineering for 100 count of these shovels, and apparently they actually make really good
Well, I
keef
would
picks.
imagine that's gonna take good keef shovel.
Yeah,
right there. It's the best
everybody
fucking
puts it
thing
in the
you
bottom
can
of the grinder.
get. Yep. and then
Look at
that-
this
that
squitter.
pitchfork probably is good for grinding up up.
Oh man, look at these. That's cool. I feel like you could
Ooh.
break them if you
Those are probably like
kinda
2
use
gram,
it.
3 gram cards.
Those are thick.
I'd think they're still a gram.
Uh,
Maybe you might be right about like a gram and a half,
thick.
2 grams.
Yeah.
But well, I mean that piece in the middle is pretty thick too.
Hi,
That
Minnie.
is true,
That'll
you're
displace
right.
quite a
That is
bit because
right.
typically they change.
Hey, sweetheart.
I hate to sound like such a cock, but I know a lot about vapes.
Well, that's
I've
yeah.
vaped way
No,
too
that's
much.
no, no, no,
No, those are
that's-
beautiful pieces.
I definitely.
I would
know you
think they're
do.
probably
That's
2 at the
why I want
most.
you to look at that other
But
card.
I love these.
When you get the time, I want you to look at that other card.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because I
Yeah,
am.
I gotta do that.
The only reason it's not like it's a pressing matter, but it's like we're gonna be making our own in the future, and it's like I don't like that shit. I want to figure out why that's happening, so I can.
So it just quit.
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, and the cart works, but it's like the very last time I hit it, I got
Come
hot
here.
shit right in my mouth.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah, it hurt. Like it was like I was like, ow, that fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
But it was like something's wrong here.
So that would be obviously it pulled. So the only way that would happen is it getting sucked into.
But how does that? I've never had that happen.
It was a faulty coil then if
Faulty
that
coil?
happened, and I mean I've never
What
heard
about
of
my
that happening
battery?
either. Exactly, that was another thing I've just
Yeah.
never you don't hear of happening.
Oh, we've seen this.
It was just
I'm not. I
Have
mean,
we?
you guys
Yeah.
know me. I'm not the most careful with my bridal shit in terms of like phones and
very
stuff like that. I
possible.
crack my shit quite a bit. So it's like I have dropped my pen
yeah.
quite a few times.
I sent you
so,
the link for this, but you need to get one of these.
Yeah, I do need to.
You can't hurt your cart at all in this thing, and it's so fun to play with.
Oh.
The Kanger Tech 2 though is like I'll see how long. I'm gonna try to treat that one as best I can.
No,
and
Kanger
see,
Tech's
yeah.
incredible.
Well, I know
That's-
they are. Like,
see,
you,
and
you
EVOD
always
is
talked about them when we
EVOD is
first met.
the edition that we would use.
I wish that
this
one was micro USB.
when they finally went to 1,000 milliamps because they were always either 250, 300, and then they got to like 500 at one point. And then they T750, and I think they were like
No,
went to 1,000 or some
I
shit
just
like that.
don't
but I
like
remember
that they're
it's
not all micro USB. Like that one is the screw-in charger, which is frustrating.
It's weird. They need to. Everything needs to get to USB-C, and also this is cool. Hemp-based
Everything
meat
needs to be
contains more
wireless.
protein than beef.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow,
It's really sweet.
they banned this plant because it would make or it would take money.
It would,
away
yeah, it
from
would
their
destroy
pockets.
every industry. Ann Arbor decriminalizes magic mushrooms,
Yes.
psychedelic plants. Yeah, we saw that.
Mhm.
And then this one, that's cool as fuck. Reminds me of Jupiter. There's this picture. Oh my god. This is awful.
Facebook is a cesspool of hateful shitheads and trolls. Facebook heads of VR, Quest 2 buyers should make sure their Facebook accounts are in good standing before buying a headset.
In other words, this was the top comment on it. They will brick your device if you're not using a popular. So think about it. They're gonna make you have to log in immediately, and if your Facebook account isn't up to date, is what they mean. Which all they want you to do is be able to log in. If
Yeah,
you don't
no.
have a Facebook login, you can't use their
Me
device.
and Manny were both getting a VR headset, and we talked
You can't
about
get the Oculus anymore.
And we
It
both were
sucks.
talking about it, and we were like, we don't want to get one anymore. We were like, oh, you too? Like, why? He's like, because of Facebook. And I said the same thing. I was like, wow, you know, this, Oculus is the best. There's no other headset that kind of compares to it right now. Facebook owns it, so it's not worth my money.
Whoa.
I haven't been watching The Boys yet. Is I don't want to give
Oh,
fucking Amazon my money. And it's fucking hard to pirate this shit.
I'll give you my login.
That too.
I'll do that. But you need to watch it, dude.
I know I do.
It's so good.
You can pass it back to me.
It is so good. Oh, thank
I
you.
take forever.
No, you're good.
It tastes
So-
good.
I like that one a lot. Like it says grape, and I get a little bit of the grape, but
A little
herb
bit.
is like my first flavor.
Yeah. I like
Yeah,
the
maybe
the
with
tar-
the
I
grape.
feel like it's more of a tardiness that's grapey.
Yeah, I like
Yeah, it's like a grape tart.
and that's
Yeah.
the first indica car I've had in a long time.
Yeah.
All of I usually prefer sativa or at least hybrid, but grape pie just sounded really good.
No, you're good.
So somebody got killed as the Juggernaut in Modern Warfare, and they just were stuck in the broken armor for the rest of the game. There's a bunch of other shit that's been going on in Modern Warfare. I don't know how much of it I shared to the auditory, but they've just stopped giving a shit about Modern Warfare because of Black Ops. And it's crazy Because Black Ops fucking sucks. I've seen stuff about it. It's absolute dog
All my
shit.
friends got in the beta.
Stinky puppy shit, right, Bale? Yeah, they backed down. Oh my god, yeah, this whole title, this whole thing scared me for a
Gamers,
second.
we need to come clean. Cyberpunk 2077 is just a lie we made up to make you like us that got way out of hand. The Onion.
It's fake. The Onion is a fake
The
article,
Onion,
so...
yeah.
But that scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh no. I was like, I was actually excited about a game
Well, dude,
again.
what's fucked up is that the Onion's been doing this shit a lot lately.
I
They'll
know,
make
I
an
hate it.
article and then it'll happen like the next day, and these writers are like, "Fuck."
Dude, this is terrible. Have you seen this?
This is Brotherhood. It looks like. No, this is Revelations, I think. Yeah, that seems right. Yeah.
I feel like Mariah, once you got the hang of a controller, you would like Assassin's Creed. Probably Assassin's Creed 2, maybe
Probably
1.
like Shadow War, honestly, just because it's like a lot less
Oh, yeah, that's
inclined on
true.
like you're strong in Shadow War,
Right,
so you don't
yeah.
have to be terribly like
Sneaky.
sneaky or
Yeah,
like
tactical.
combat focused. Like you can just fuck shit up in Shadow War.
Look at the
Oh.
world loading in the PS5 demo.
Damn.
I mean, that was really short cut off there, but in the video I saw, they show the rest of the city there, and he just keeps going through the city. So the PlayStation is probably going to be pretty fucking impressive. I have no reason to believe it shouldn't be. PlayStation 4 is still impressive, at least in terms of what's out there.
Dude, honestly, I was playing.
This is great. This is the best kills.
I was playing with Vanilla Skyrim not too long ago. It blows me away that that game was released in 2011.
Agreed.
Like, wow.
No,
They
I
really
agree.
set a fucking standard for games back then. As buggy as that game is, they changed that shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
I need to give it a serious vanilla playthrough because I got most of the way through it vanilla, but I think I
It
got
doesn't even look that bad.
it crashed after I started fighting that one guy who just shows up and absorbs Murak or whatever. Murak.
Yeah, the first dragon.
So sorry.
Yeah, he
Excuse
just comes up and absorbs dragon and shit, and it would make my game crash. And so, and I started modding it. The last time I played it, I had a giant fucking cow right next to Whiterun.
I said this too.
Giant floating under it.
I say excuse me, not because my grandma, when I was growing up, would like just fucking like auditory. Like every time you would burp, what do you say?
Yeah,
Like
no.
every fucking time, so I say it without even looking.
Same. I have a lot
I
of
do
things
not care
ingrained
what
in me
people
about my
burp.
parents.
Like I don't think it's like fucking rude or anything like that. Like, I don't. Like I don't even realize I say excuse me. When I was at Vinny and Ashley, like they were like. I don't know what I say it. Like,
Yeah.
Noise and like make us feel like pieces of shit for fucking making noise.
Yep.
So like whenever I don't say
Oh
anything, I don't
my.
feel like it should be heard. I say it, or I don't like it, or like make random noise. And it's just my grandma did that shit.
My goal is, because I make a lot of random noises, but my goal is with my kids to help them make it more about singing than anything, because I do sing a lot too.
Energy for something creative.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Like
it
if they're
doesn't have to
singing,
be
I
like
don't care.
making dumb noise. It's like you can do something with that energy.
It's just like
Yeah.
if you're fucking screeching, sometimes Seiko will
Yeah.
just fucking screech. Because you just be sitting there, man.
One of
And you'd be
Manny's
really
kids,
so much louder than that.
Oh my
one of
god.
Manny's kids,
Be like a little
the
child
youngest one,
scream,
Iris,
screech.
Oh
will, like,
yeah.
just sit and like make like whimpering noises. Nothing's wrong, but it's, you're just like, are you fucking depressed? Like, what's wrong? And she just look at you like, what's up?
Like,
But she just
what?
make noise like she has to get rid of the energy. It's weird.
huh.
Yeah.
I talk to myself a lot.
Oh, I do
Like,
too.
When I am
I
out,
know you
like
just bought
yeah.
this, but you should look into this.
I'm going to. I only bought this because that shit started
Right, yeah,
pulling
no.
up, and I was like,
Go
I
ahead.
can't keep
Yeah,
doing that with
that's an
cars, it's
airflow
gonna
thing
fuck my
and
shit
a
up.
clogging thing. It could very easily be a clogging thing, and like with these carts, you can't tighten them too much, or the airflow will be cut off. Yeah, which is the biggest like internal default or flaw with it. Oh, this is really cool. Something I never knew about ODST, but is fucking awesome.
Kip,
So
Don't
you
shoot.
creep.
when you get, oops,
Kip just peeped his little eye and he's like,
when you get
We've seen them before on other
all
rocks.
of the audio logs, this changes with all 30 audio logs. Instead of her addressing it, your character holds back the captain and addresses it, and then she just skips to her second line. And you just whistle at him the tone that he knows.
We've seen them before on other
God
rocks.
damn it, I need to play this game through, but no one will play with me. I guess I gotta do it sometime.
I'll play it with you. It's just in terms of I'm only on at like midnight to 3 a.m. Like I don't get home.
Are you playing
until
tonight?
Super fucking late. I'll probably on tonight.
I'll play some ODST with you.
I
I
don't
mean, I've been
have
playing
ODST at the
Minecraft, but
moment.
it's $5.
Oh shit, that's pretty cheap.
I know, it's the $5 game, dude. I want to hug whoever said let's make ODST $5. I don't care who they are. They could be a terrible person, but I'm like, thank you for that one decision. That is the best price for price per game. Are you kidding? Content you get per dollar. Holy fucking shit! Thank you. I would have gladly paid $30 for it. I would not have paid $60.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Sorry, me. I love playing with this thing. Mars. This is Red Dead Redemption 2. Somebody made Homelander and Butcher.
That game was too big for me.
Look at, he's even got the stars and stripes on the cape. That's wild.
My ADHD could not find somewhere to
It's
go
too
in that
slow.
game.
Yeah, it's too slow.
And there's too much to do.
Saints Row, man. I can't wait to play that with Mariah someday. It's fantastic.
The people who have finished it, it's one of the most like important stories like in gaming right now. Like,
Oh
it's
yeah.
a great game. Don't get me
Incredible
wrong.
story.
I can't focus on it.
But yeah, you have to put like 15 hours into it, and it's not because you have 15 hours worth of action-packed missions. It's because you have 15 hours of map exploring to do. And that's just to get the game done. Like, there's so much side stuff you can do, but they broke the shit out of the online. It's just not even
3
worth
hours
to
of that alone is
consider
fucking
being able to play
figuring out the
that.
controls. I can't. I despise Rocket games.
Cold War has some spawn issues. Wait a minute. They're like, fuck you. That guy probably bought the advanced version or some shit.
Paid more money.
Yeah, Fortnite has given up 73 million iOS-only users in order to fight against Apple.
Fuck, they have the money. They don't care. They sold fucking 45 billion $10 skins.
You're right, yeah, they don't give an absolute fuck about anybody. That's why the game sucks.
Money isn't their concern.
The game was so good up to Season 4, and then they just started to go downhill. Season 4 was so fucking fun in that game, and anytime I play it, I want to fucking kill myself.
Fortnite undeniably changed gaming. It just doesn't mean it changed gaming for the better.
No, it changed gaming for the absolute worst. It made gaming a cesspool for business industries to piss all over us.
It made them realize what they could do to people.
They realized that, wow, kids really can steal their parents' credit card when they think that their skin is sexy enough. Fucking disgusting, dude. Like, there was some articles that came out about them talking about the shape of the women they put in the games, and it was like, we've been asked about it, and we think we should go the other way because it makes people want to use it. I'll have to see if that's actually true, because it doesn't. I want to believe it's not, but Reddit is also a cesspool.
I've seen Fortnite recently. It is
Reddit is gross,
absolutely
dude.
true.
I mean, yeah, Fortnite is gross. Sorry.
It was a
That's
personal
right.
thought where it's just not something you say out loud. You're just like, Jesus fucking Christ, why is that ass so big? Like, that's a video game character. This is a kid's
This
game.
is a really short joke, but what's synonymous with pedophile? Fucking Reddit moderator, Discord moderator, Fortnite. Yeah, Twitch mod. There you go, Twitch mod. God damn it. Smash Bros. Player.
The guy Sips, remember that streamer I always show you guys every once in a while?
Yeah.
He roasted his own mods where he was like, man, this guy's fucking useless in the game he was talking about, and his chat was like, he could be a Twitch mod. He's like, no, he couldn't, chat. He may be useless, but he's not fucking fat and smelly.
Who doesn't chuck baby wiener? I can't believe that people, for the longest time, were buying teachers for Fortnite for their kids because their stream got a few hundred viewers, and they were like, if my kid actually gets good, they could make me money.
It's the same thing with child acting and shit like that. It's just a different version of it.
The generations before us like to make it seem like we are the problem, and it's like everything you did to us is the problem. It's like, yeah, we have created a tremendous amount of problems because we exist, because you threw us into a country where we shouldn't exist.
Our generation has had to revert
can't support
back to
us.
some of the most fundamental forms of philosophy to even like rationalize why we're alive anymore, because it just doesn't seem worth it. A lot of people in our generation just fucking struggle with being alive because they just don't see any purpose in it because of what the generation before us did.
And it also is a big reason because of that we're told we should be making money every point of our fucking life. I remember hearing about that at my school all the time up until the end of it. You need to be prepared for this because you will use this to make money. So enjoy it now. And it's like, I'm enjoying
I
this.
won't lie. When I was 16, like my mom did tell me, don't get a job yet. When I was 14, she wouldn't let me. But she's like, at 16, you can get one, but I don't want you to. I wanted to get a job. Like personally, it's like I wanted the money, but it's like I see at that point, it's like, don't get a job at 16.
I started working at 14.
Yeah.
Got the fudge shop.
That was the fudge shop.
For 4 years, yeah. I worked 4-hour shifts about every day for the summer for 4 years. Every weekday. I tried to get the morning shifts, but sometimes they would make me do most of the time they make me do the closing shift. And I think I still have the notebook somewhere. I would keep a record of what would come on the radio at what time, and I would rate it, and I would like draw in it, and I would because we would weigh the fudge, I would write down sales numbers and like rate the days, and we would barely scrape over $100 a day.
I don't even know what I'm crazy about when I was
Seriously, no, I was told by my grandma that he ran that fudge shop simply to help kids, like to be a businessman still. Like it was simply enough to sustain a business venture, and it's like he had other investments as well. So
I wish I could do that with cannabis, but the best thing I could do for kids is keep it for 18.
Right. But that's a good place to help people. That's a good part in your life where they can if they can see a positive influence around something that is considered a drug in modern world.
Well, shit,
that'd be great.
The money that comes from it too can be used to help kids. It doesn't have to be cannabis. It can be the profit. I mean, shit, the government uses it for schools. At least some do. Colorado uses it for schools and roads.
Yeah.
Fucking, they certainly have plenty, and they had to cut a check for people in Colorado too because they made too much fucking money.
It makes some fucking awesome concrete too.
That's right. It's really
hemp makes
light.
incredible concrete. Yeah, not only is it light, but it absorbs water incredibly well. Yeah, hemp would disrupt so many major industries, concrete being one of them. Look at Mitch McConnell and his wife, Elaine Chao. Don't look at him. If you're going to, it should be to us. I can't say that loud enough. So I don't advocate for violence. But okay, wait. Actually, okay. You know what?
Whatever you fucking use, something.
I hate that it's such a. I think it's wrong to say that violence can never be used for the right reasons. I disagree with that. I think it's very rare. But I do think. But a revolution is violence.
Yeah.
But it needs to be done.
I hate the saying violence is the
Shit
answer.
like that.
Violence is an answer, but it's the last answer.
Exactly. It is the last stand. It's your last defense. An answer isn't a defense. When you're defending yourself, it's because you're trying to survive. And it's a last defense. When you're out of answers, you go to defending. And when you're done defending, you go to the last defense. And we are at that. With this president, goddamn. Revolution.
While I do believe in like right and wrong, it's also, it does come down to the person to decide what is right and wrong. It doesn't justify other people's wrong actions, but it's like also on the grand scale of things, it's like the earth and the universe don't give a shit about right and wrong. So it's like,
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's all personal decision.
we didn't really talk about this at all, but this is my goal.
It's hard to condemn.
Yeah. This is my goal for my leather brief, or my leather one at some point. That's where my gun is right now. Yeah, I don't know what laughed at it. This video is probably from like 2008.
I don't know, man. That card looks really. Oh, it's a GTX 720. It looks like.
Right?
It looks pretty. GTX 720.
He looks young though.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's cool as shit.
Yeah. I respect it. Imagine dropping that. I would fucking bring that to meetings all the time. Dude.
I would be so
Oh
scared.
my god.
Like, if that suitcase got like knocked over.
Oh my
I'd
gosh,
be
yeah.
like, panic attack every fucking time. I'd be looking for that thing everywhere I
I would be
It's like a
using
fucking $3,000
top-notch
briefcase.
hinges. Yeah. There's
Good
no way
background
you
choice.
can. Respawn delayed the launch of Apex Legends so that the lead online coder wouldn't miss a court appointment for his daughter's adoption.
Yes. Yep.
Everyone was confused why they delayed the game until later in the day. This is why. And that's incredible. And everybody is just
Yep.
like, I mean, everybody's okay with it. That's
Yeah,
what it should be.
absolutely.
Well, I mean, shit, the game's out now. It doesn't matter. Even
I
if the
don't-
reason was dumb, but yeah.
I don't. It's not loading, and I don't want to truthfully misquote, so I'll say this is what I think I saw, but I'm pretty sure he said with his husband, and that's why. And that's a big reason why.
He probably chose not to say anything.
What? I mean, as dismal as to say that, yes, but I think that's a big reason why it was so important for the company. It's like it's like we want you to be able to do this because this is a big deal. That's what I hope it was, and that's what it should have been.
Yeah.
And that's what it seems like it was. It's like this is very important.
Personal matter too. Where it's like,
Right.
we don't
It's
need
like
to say
you
why.
need to be able to do this, not just for you, but for everyone. It's very fucking important that it's proven that gay people can do the same thing that normal people. Normal's the wrong fucking way. That's a Christian way.
Just, that everyone
Or
else
just as
can.
smart as white kids.
Yeah, god damn it. Yeah, but gay people are the same as straight people. There's no difference.
We're all the same.
Yeah, except our dicks are all beautiful flowers. Except they're not. It's got some caterpillars. Look at this. This is fucking awesome.
We all pee purple.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
pees violent red. Violent red. That's my favorite color now. Look at this. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is. I want to make my cake.
This is why I can never be an engineer.
Seriously.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That's
man?
oh
That's
my
so awesome.
goodness. Wow.
It takes too much thought. I just feel like, alright, maybe I'd refund the game because it'd get crazy and then I'd just give up on it. He was clearly committed to not letting it happen.
Did you see this?
Ghost of Tsushima's next update will let you pet dogs and turn them into allies.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Legends update. It looks cool.
Problems, but the idiots, they stay the same. Yep, I guess.
Oh no.
Alright, Trevor, I'll see you later.
Ah, you better mobile.
Barnacle boy, away!
Have you seen that other GTA 5 on the story where it's like, now I'll admit, I did lose my cool for a second. It's like, oh my god, did you kill him? It's
No.
Like, no, what am I? What do you think of me, a fucking animal? But I did kidnap his wife. Oh my god!
And his wife's in the trunk. This
Oh
game's
my
wild. The
goodness.
campaign's awesome.
That's awesome.
I should really play the campaign with some mods. I could probably do this. If I got a fast one, it would be
If I could
overpowered.
stand the controls, I'd love the games, but I can't.
Fuck the controls, man.
Frustrating because I can't.
Seriously.
Tapping something to constantly sprint, that's retarded.
Seriously, if they could make it
retarded.
run like Modern Warfare, I'd play
Every
this
other
shit
game is to
Yeah.
hold down the stick. It's like tap X. What the fuck is that shit?
That's so weird.
No. This is fucking... It pisses me off that they're so good at PR. I mean, someone made this, but for them, because of their PR.
Right.
I mean, yeah, they probably did, but...
Such a
This is where the game got fucky. Right after that, where the Santa came in, this bullshit. Right after this is where the game became complete fucking shit. This was like season 7 or whatever. Brought in planes, brought in something called the Infinity Sword.
That was the first live event too, wasn't it? The black hole.
It,
Whatever that came in and fucked the map up.
The first live event was, they had lots of live events actually. It was pretty cool back when they did it right. I think season 4 even had, maybe season 4 is the first event, but they had like meteors coming in. Yeah, that's right, the meteor was the first event. They put a meteor in the sky, and it came after like 3 fucking months. And when it finally showed up, it put a huge crater in the map, and that's when you could go get those things that made you jump higher. And that was like, okay, this game's gonna get fucky. But it was really fun in season 4. It's like, okay, I think they're gonna keep this, and I think they're gonna make it so you can use it to make some really cool plays, because building is a new tactic. People can build up really quick, but if you can build, set a platform, throw down one of those bombs, and fly up really high, you could probably counter them. I was like, I think they're gonna stay here, and then they made a million different guns with a million different things and tweaked them all every week, every 2 weeks. They were never consistent, and the building never worked properly.
Unless they give it a pro scene. That's what I was just saying. Fuck, I'll never be able to compete with these fucking people. That's the standard,
Fuck
so
that.
I can't even.
No, I'm still okay at it. I was playing against Mason and his friends.
Yeah.
I was playing against all his good friends, and I was like little bitches, so I know. It's so funny. It's like, hey, it's like you're pushing, you can't push on me, and then they would. It's like, you can't break my walls. And be like, okay, and then I'd stop.
I'm
and then
gonna
they
do
would
it
find a way
anyway.
to kill me. And it's like, well, obviously I am not bad at the game, at least
Right.
for children. I'm a good child slayer. Look at this computer, dude.
That is insane.
I don't know if this is the card, but here's some
That
fans.
looks like a GPU, yeah.
But holy shit,
That's probably the
dude.
most-
Hang that on the wall. God damn, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet. Put the cords in the wall and then have them
GTA.
pull out, yeah.
So I spent an entire day pretending to be a casino valet. He didn't even shoot the actual valet, just made him run away. This is so fucking great. So these are real people.
Okay.
He's
Oh my
pretending he's
gosh.
pretending to be a fake person by hiding his name. And look, he
Yeah.
just starts smashing the cars, and the guy's, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He's like, what in the hell's going on? Why is he mad at me? And then he just starts killing him. Glorious.
That's pretty good. It just goes back to the car.
Another one is coming.
Parachute, dude. What the fuck? He just does this for a few minutes. I'm sure
love
hours
it.
at the time.
Yeah, you probably had a fuck ton of fun though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The fuck? I'm gonna put you back to prison.
Orange. This guy's suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Come to me, you
It's a
cow.
new update. You gotta fight the valet. Just goes on forever, and he just starts killing. You ever took a flying school? You probably died. That gun's fun.
That is fun.
Man. So this is what they're bringing to Cold War. A ping system, wow. FOV slider for on consoles was the reason I shared this, now that I remember. I like that.
Oh,
That's
tight.
cool. I hope it works. Probably
Yeah.
won't. Probably it's gonna make the frames drop to 24, like 15 to 24. I'm gonna have the computer pronounces. Fuck you.
Virtuix is developing a home version of its Omni VR treadmill.
Interesting. I'll try it. PS5 teardown. Did you see this video? PlayStation themselves tore down the PlayStation.
Wow, it is huge.
Right? It's ginormous, but the PlayStation 4 is pretty big. It's about like up to here. True as well. He's very
Yeah.
yeah,
You're right.
He's a midget man. He's a little baby boy.
I love that.
This is fucking ridiculous, dude. With Cold War coming out, even more bugs they're not paying attention to. Just wait, man.
Huh. These guys should like get a job as like an engineer or something. Cause they clearly know how to think. What the fuck?
And now you can't get it.
Yeah, there's no way you can get to that.
Oh my god, dude. They destroyed one of their most prized game modes.
That's remarkable.
Idiots. This is cool.
Wow.
Alright, so let's move on. Animals. Oh my god, Mars, this cat's pissed. They said it's feral.
Oh, he's not happy.
Oh my.
Look at this Satan gun.
Oh, it's so pretty. It looks quite satanic.
I love it.
I love him.
Yeah, I love it as well.
Quite satanic. Quite satanic.
Yeah,
Quite satanic.
with Brenda song.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Uh-huh.
that's funny. I hope they're happy together.
It seems like it.
I mean, yeah, they're walking a cat.
Emotional support human, his shirt says.
For a lot of people, they watch these movies.
Well, for his cat.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Come back in.
Ah.
I remember when all our boys were like this. Like a junior in the background.
I know. Oh.
So those Siamese where they're black and brown and white, it's called a chocolate point. I think even something else when they're black, like more black than anything. But there's one called a flame point where it's orange instead of black on that, and orange into white. Gorgeous. I think we'll see it in here actually. But
Hey guys, would you like a carrot?
Oh.
Oh, it's a carrot.
I remember when there was a donkey that
You like one as well?
just
Here you go. It's for everyone.
like a quarter mile from my parents' house, and we would walk past it, and one of them bit Caleb when we were feeding it. He cried so much, it was hilarious.
Oh my gosh!
Bat in the womb. Isn't that wild? It's adorable and creepy.
I want it.
Bats
I
are so cute.
want
There's bats
it's
in Minecraft.
adorable.
I keep telling Mariah that we need to do Minecraft on peaceful just to get her.
It looks better
I
when
also-
you're playing
Yeah.
it than what I have ever
Biosphere
done.
is fun. I appreciate what that is. But I told Mariah, if we could get it so you and her could be in creative mode and be invisible, and like you could help her, and then I could be in survival and could just fuck with you as I try to survive. I think
I
it'd
have
be fun.
no clue what I'm doing.
That,
in Minecraft.
right, yeah. But I do want to also get you inclined, and we can just play it in peaceful mode, and you can learn to build because it's really satisfying. The stuff that I've built, I've really enjoyed.
Oh.
My mom-in-law is here for a few days, and my boys seem to have missed her. She enjoys the attention.
Oh my goodness.
Look at those cuties. They're all
Oh
dobies,
my
I think.
gosh,
Dobies.
yeah. I want one. Oriental short hairs. But
Oriental
like
short hair, you're
dopey
right.
cats. Oh, that's my room.
This is fucking wild.
Oh. Well, I don't know how that would make me feel. I'd be scared.
It's just a fucking dinosaur, man. It's
Yeah.
absolutely gorgeous. Creepy but gorgeous. I love them. I love birds. They're just like they're the closest thing we have to what was before all of us, that and alligators and a lot of other things related to that. How cool! It doesn't even attack them until actually after this they drop it because it comes in and rips out both their fucking arteries. Believable? Yes. Here it
Yeah.
comes. Oh my god.
Oh.
I want American Bull Terrier at some point. Or,
Oh my
snarl.
gosh.
That was her when she was little. She would kind of do that too. She still puts her paw up.
Oh. Yeah, she does. Oh my lord.
I friggin'
That is just the
love it.
cutest
And they don't even
thing.
get that big. Remember that thing that was foaming at the mouth barking at
Yeah.
me when we passed it? Because it was protecting us and make us go outside all the time. This is adorable. She loves to be, or he loves to be.
George.
That's a good name.
Mm.
Boxer. What a handsome doggo.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Beautiful.
She's got one horn. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Look at this Chinese water deer. They do not grow antlers, but instead grow tusks. They are also known as vampire deer.
I love them.
Yeah. Me too.
I want vampire teeth.
Look at this cutie. Brought home from the rescue.
Ah,
If I saw this thing at the rescue, it doesn't matter where I was, I
Yeah.
would have taken it home. Oh my god.
Oh.
That is a beautiful dog.
Mm. Anything she can find.
She's gonna have to go outside. Here's a border collie.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful. This music is gonna be copyrighted. I can't wait to get her a tactical vest that has a harness on it so I can just pick her up like a suitcase. And then,
Where
I'm
in the
gonna
world are they?
I'm gonna get one with Velcro strips on it so I can put different Velcro patches on it. Look at that kitty.
Oh.
I feel like I see those versions of Tabby more often exploring than I see other cats, where they're like a mix of Tabby and Siamese. I don't know why, maybe that's just me.
Holy moly. So beautiful. It's so pretty.
The cat don't give a fuck. Neither does the dog. Hey, don't chew on the carpet. She's probably hungry.
Perfect. It's right there. Yeah.
Eat it, you dumbo. I wish our cats gave a fuck about paying attention to anything we told them or gave them or put on them. Oh my god, look at this cat, Mars.
Oh
This
my
is
god.
loopy fucking chocolate. Goats. This is fucking wild. They can climb like this, yeah, the steepest fucking things.
Oh my god, I know.
That's so
It's
cool.
honestly
That's something that they can climb up. I love it. This little black one. That's so cute. Mars looks
Ah!
like a little elephant on its butt. And when it
It
sits down,
is.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
I
That's so
love that.
funny. Oh, look at this handsome pup.
Oh my.
Oh my god, he's got a fucking smile on him.
Yeah.
She, sorry, she is
She.
it's a she. Beautiful little girl. Look at this fucking. Oh my god. It's gonna be fucking fun
Oh
bucket.
my.
I demand more food, you fucking idiot. This is so fucking cute.
Vale Brown.
So nice.
Vale Brown.
Ah! Oh my goodness. Except
A
she'll
month
be
ago,
mine.
he was a stray. Now Sonny has a bright future. Yeah, I would see this dog and be like, "Come home with me, thank you." Look, he even has the same
Absolutely.
eyes.
So cute. Uh-huh.
Another green. I was told to pretend to put Duncan on a diet and see his reaction.
Okay. Oh my god.
What? I'm done with this. I'm leaving.
He ran away. She's eating the food out of my
This
hand.
is awesome.
Did you watch the very end of that video?
Which one?
The dog? Uh-uh.
Watch the end of it.
Oh, does it keep going?
Yeah, it does, I think. It's just
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it does.
That's right.
Oh
Yeah, grab that
my
knife.
God.
It's time to die.
That's amazing.
Try again, you ignoramus.
Yum yummies. Dropping fruit.
Oh well. Art, this is fucking wild.
Art. Ooh. It's wild. Ugh. Oh, okay. I thought it was bugs.
Isn't that
Ah,
crazy?
yeah.
That's really sweet. This, I can't play it with the music. Hold on. I'm gonna mute the computer and hopefully it doesn't pick up too much on the mics. Isn't this awesome? Look at this Mars.
Yes.
I know. They do so many songs though.
Good girl.
I'd hate to be their neighbors.
Oh, I know.
That's awesome, Will. That's so cool. I fucking love it.
It is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. I love it. Good job, sir. I appreciate the effort. Ugh. Guys need to, I wish you cared about Naruto. These tattoos are fucking awesome.
Oh, wow. No,
This-
those are really well done.
This is super important. These are all super important parts for all their characters. This is... I can't even spoil it. Fuck you. You all have to watch it someday. It's all so good. Oh my god. I want Naruto tattoos. I need more. What a good show. There's so much behind all the storyline. This Master Chief plotline. Or plotline. This Master Chief artwork.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I've never seen Halo in that light. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's
Someone
really
else did.
cool. They did a really good job with this.
What is this? Something to
Dude, I would pay $100 for one of these.
Wait, I think there might be one at the gaming, whatever gaming one is by my work.
Game Boy Color? I have a Game Boy Color. It's yellow. It still works. I just
No, there might be a pink one that's clear. I was looking at some online.
Game Boy Color games are getting more expensive, but if you get some good ones now, they are fun. They're time consuming. I just want to get the rechargeable battery pack in any way that's possible. I wonder if they make. I would think someone has made something now that might be $20, $30, but hopefully is a micro USB rechargeable battery insert for that. That would.
It's out there, honestly.
A power bank.
I just want my
Yeah, you
cooking
can-
mama. I just want my cooking mama.
Oh yeah, don't
For
worry.
my sweet.
Well, you'll have that before we go on the trip.
Ouch.
This
Ooh.
is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, so it's a cool color.
Yeah.
2 men led a team of 80 people, spent 5 years collecting 1.2 million golden orb spiders, milked them for their silk, and created the rarest textile on Earth,
Wow.
a golden silk cape. Art. r/next fucking Goval. Posted BYU/on.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? Would you wear it?
No.
Really? I would. I'd be honored.
No.
I'd be like, wow, these
Spider
spiders.
silk is pretty like.
What some of the
very
strong.
high class. Like they're actually making. Was it you that had something on here about the new bulletproof armor?
Yeah.
Spider
So
silk.
yeah, they're a lot. They're using goats for a lot of that synthetic armor, but it's been proven that 8 strands of, I don't remember what spider, but 8 strands of a specific spider silk can lift a tank.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's so
Crazy.
incredibly. It's one of the strongest.
What,
things
Bill?
known to
Do you
man,
want?
naturally, like in form, in terms of I
Like
forget what's the
textile
term.
strength.
Textile strength, but like torquing strength isn't the word, but like in that same style, you know, it has a specific word for it.
Quick side note. She finished all of her food that was in the bowl.
Oh, good.
And she was just licking it clean. Do you think? A little bit more?
Yeah, give her some more. I would say like a half a bowl.
A half a bowl?
She needs to get used to this. She didn't like this food before, but I think
Well,
now that
when
she's
I was
able to
feeding
eat
it out of her hand, out of my hand, she was like, "Oh, all right."
Will she eat it out of the bowl?
I think so. She might. Go ahead. Here you go.
This is ridiculous. Researchers develop headphones that detect your facial expressions and turn them into emojis.
No. Ugh. Why though? That's terrifying.
It's decrepit.
Hi, baby.
Death Dealer
Look it.
6. What is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, cool art. Yeah. That's a cool art. This, the Flaming Lips performed a concert in Bubbles, to a crowd in Bubbles. How wild. A silent disco if they did it. I really want to go to a live silent disco. Remember, were you there? You were there with us, right, at Grid Life? That silent disco? We were smoking so much. It's so easy. It was so fun. But silent discos are awesome, and though it was recorded music, a live silent disco means you get to actually hear them like you're sitting next, like you're listening to their input.
That would be incredible.
So awesome.
Ugh.
It's a live concert, but them singing directly to you. I don't even care if they sound like absolute shit. I'm just like, I'm just here to hear the music. Let's see how it is. Papa, do you need to go outside? She probably does. I'll take her out in a second. I need to go to the bathroom.
I want to make my cake.
Oh, yeah?
Mm.
Okay. Let's see. Avatar tattoo. Check this out. Fuck yeah.
That's sweet.
That's fucking awesome. Ooh, new Ford Bronco. They did a walkthrough of it. I love it. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna have a lot of faults throughout it, but first impressions, the look, I like. That's it. I only like the look.
Yeah.
I don't know anything else about it. Haven't done any research.
Especially
But
that color.
That's cool. I fucking love that. I know a lot of people don't, but I think that's fucking rad. That's like one of the coolest things Ford has made in like 2 decades.
Yeah.
Maybe longer, actually. 4 decades.
I agree, but I also would say that it's a low bar. They haven't made
Oh no, I would. Yeah, no, they did definitely set a low bar. You dummy. Don't worry, I'll take you up in a second, but you set yourself here. So look at this. This plant has a blue tint on it.
Oh my.
This is a sea cabin in Norway.
That would be
Yeah,
dangerous. Yeah.
I would
Right?
want one of those
Serious.
opaque or reflective, preferably reflective ones. So you look at it and you're like, okay, there's nothing weird about that. Because when it's opaque, you're like, is that a wall? That's a weird building. When it's reflective, you're like, oh, those are windows.
Wow.
Yeah, I want reflective ones that are really reflective, even at night. So and that I can also turn opaque. Because yeah, opaque windows are coming out. They're putting TVs on it where you can turn the whole thing opaque, sections of it opaque. Someday. Look at this A-frame. How fun. Let's just do a bunch of these on our property around the grow. Just do a big grow property and a pole barn, and then there's just like 3 of these.
8 bale.
We'll take one, you take one, and then we'll just have one that's like a communion one where we just go and smoke and chill. This is so cool. I'm sure one of the earliest double exposures.
Yeah.
Out there. Crazy. So fun.
I wouldn't even know how to do that now. He did such a good job.
Yeah, I would have to look that up, and he just figured it out. Whoa,
Oh no.
She's trying to get out.
Oh.
Yeah, this is your fault. Went around this way. Screwed up everything.
Yeah, she definitely hasn't figured out how to do that. Hello. You're okay. Hi.
I love petting my dogs. I'm just fucking. I have sensatories like. I don't know. And I don't know the best way to describe it, but I love sensatory things like tactile feelings. I've always loved petting dogs right on their bellies. I don't know why. Specifically dogs. I don't get it. I never have. There's a bunch of things throughout my life. I'm just like, man, I just have like. Oh, and then music. Certain music will just give me like. To a degree, I feel like an audio sensatory overload when I'm just kind of like, it just gets me amped and I just can't stop moving and I have to like I get sweaty, my heartbeat really starts kicking in, I get like, I feel like it just puts me in overdrive. It's really good music.
Like a sad song that you just like relate to, like that can ruin your mood if you're sad, vice versa. Like
Yeah.
music can do a lot.
It can.
Dude, check this out. This is a double barrel 22.
Well,
I'm interested. Get me one that looks cool. Look at that. That is some long barrel 22.
Yeah, I think that 22 is going to be just more expensive.
Yeah, I want one that's because look at that barrel. That's not really too. That's not asking too much of a revolver.
You're right fucking there.
Shoot it? No, what a pussy. Cool. This wooden iPod. Fun. I remember when one of my friend's dads got that iPod and it blew my mind how cool it was. I found a bunch of really sweet loading icons for our website for the future. I really like this one. But it goes along with my profile here. This is what I want. Someday, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Map of U.S. states showing which country they are similar in their population to. Azerbaijan. Crazy.
I don't know what that is.
Me either.
Where that is, sorry. Hey.
Today I learned that spiral staircase, we talked about this, were installed in fire stations in the 1800s to stop horses that pulled the engines going up the stairs when they smelled food cooking. So funny. Oh, that's right. Well, hold on. I wanted to talk about this. Did you see the new Apple stuff that came out?
Mhm.
So they have a new magnetic charger that snaps onto the back of your phone. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Though I like the idea, they're pushing for no more ports. They're gonna get rid of their charging ports, so lightning
Yeah.
won't be there. That's what they're working on. My God.
I know.
What a
Baby boy.
bunch of shit.
Baby boy. Baby. Oh, and then there's Apple. Of course.
Oh boy. Alright, it's time for the joke, but let's see, where do we let off? I've been playing a bunch of Minecraft. Like I said, I'm down to do another... I've wanted to do a hardcore survival, but I think what would be really fun for us to do is a Biosphere vanilla, with obviously Tree Capitator, Vein Miner, shit like that. But you and I, of course, to do that and do a hardcore survival. I really, really want to try a hardcore survival, but on a map that's not vanilla, you know. I don't want to do it on a normal map. I want to do it on like a Biosphere type. Like, I like Skyblock, like that'd be fun. I just don't like it where it's so technical. It's like, here's a tiny island. I like it when there's a bunch of islands you have to try to get to.
Yeah.
There was one that I played that was like that. It was like, yeah, you're stuck here, but you have to figure out how to get to that tree island. And when you get that tree island, you get to this lava island, and from there you can get to this water island, and then you can get to all these other biomes. I can yet to find it again. It was really fun. But that's what I've been searching for. Biosphere has done me really well, but with my other gun mods, it's just destroyed me. So I've gotten a lot better at this point. I've cheated and gone in creative mode and just got myself some guns for when it gets out of hand. But I did as close as I could to vanilla as possible for getting myself a bed. And that's why it took me fucking like 10 hours before I could actually have a home. And then I found my own sphere, and now I just recently found a sphere that's cut off by the build height, so it's just like a half dome. It's really cool. There.
What you doing?
Mars.
Yeah.
She's been talking about how she likes the Android.
I do.
I'd like to switch to one, but it's also just that I can't.
There's nothing like the Samsung SE, honestly, right now.
Yeah, that's true.
I know that the Samsung A51 and the A71, the A51's smaller by a little bit, and the A71 is a lot bigger. Those are both the budget ones. I think they both ring in about $400. Those are both really nice Samsungs. I was considering them, but I was like, if I can still do through Verizon the monthly thing, that's what I'll do like I did last time.
Baby boy.
And just do, because it's $25 a month as opposed to the fucking 60 that I was paying for my S Plus.
I don't know though, because Apple released the SE Apple Watch, and so I want that as well, because it would pair really well with my phone. The Apple Watch.
SE. No, I think that now that you have the new Apple SE, you definitely should wait. But when I think you'll come to enjoy the things that I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah, I'm sure
I
I will.
installed a new launcher, and it's nothing special. But I don't know if you'll see the differences. But now at the bottom, it's more minimal.
Yeah.
And when I swipe up, it's pink, and I
Ooh,
have
that's
text,
cute. Yeah.
On some of my apps here.
I like it.
See that.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. I grow. Do you have a name for your college friend? You got
I don't know if
the
Megan
Kratos.
does or not. I've never been good
Hi.
at naming things. I just like.
Yeah, go outside.
Hi.
I don't like talk to it out loud. That's why I would need a name. So like when I see it, I know what that plant is individually. So like I personally don't have names. Manny does.
What?
If there was one that was growing really well, I'd probably name it.
What?
So some people like name their cars and stuff too, where it's just like I get the point.
My grandpa did. That's where I picked it up. I thought it was so fun.
I never.
What?
I think she needs to go out. Don't worry, pup. I need to be as well. Let me play this joke and we'll go out. Alright. I'm gonna mute the mics and we'll play this joke.
Okay.
A lady approaches a priest and shyly tells him, "Father, I have a problem.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I have these two talking female parrots, but they only know how to say one thing. They keep saying, "Hi, we're hot, do you want to fuck us?" Longs fu. That's terrible, says the priest. But, I have a solution to your problem. Bring your 2 parrots over to my house tomorrow. I will put them with my 2 male talking parrots, to whom I've taught to pray and read the Bible. My parrots will then teach your parrots to stop saying that terrible filth, and your female parrots will learn to pray and worship the good Lord. So the next day, the lady brings her 2 female parrots to the priest's house. The priest's 2 male parrots are holding rosary beads and praying in their cage. The lady puts her female talking parrots in with the male talking parrots, and the female parrots say, "Hi, we're hot. Do you want to fuck us?" One male parrot looks over at the other male parrot and screams, "Put the Bible away, you idiot, our prayers have been answered."